Good morning, everybody. So I've been in the Ehrenberg, Arizona, Yuma, Arizona general area for like a month now. And I'm getting ready to break camp again today in preparation for being in a different place in the next, tomorrow, soon. And I had to do some shifting around, and the camp buddies kind of already took off, and so I guess I just feel like it's time to update some things for y'all. I do need to do some more video work and some more blog writing work. I just found out why I never made any money. Everybody was like, well, you should love doing your videos and you should love doing your whatever else because you make extra money that way. No, I have never made one penny off my videos or my blog. And do I know why? I didn't until a couple of weeks ago. I found out that Google AdSense and all of those things, they all had the wrong address for me. And so any of the things that you have to do to monetize your online presence on YouTube and everything, I wasn't taking advantage of it because it had been offered to me by email, but it never had been, I'd never been capable of doing it because I couldn't complete what Google and YouTube wanted because they were mailing me stuff and they had some funky address that wasn't even mine. So I finally have that stuff straight, and I believe that my postmistress from the town where my mail goes has shipped me my mail. So I should be able to, start to work with that. I don't know how that's going to pan out. We'll see. Because, changes. I do happen to like changes, but changes, come with glitchy things. And I guess I tend to take things kind of slow. I think I'm all gung-ho and I'm ready to do something, and then it's like painful process, and so I just don't do it for a while or something. I haven't been very active on the Nomad chapter for about a month either. Tried to get on yesterday, but for me, with my particular low-end electronics equipment, being on the Meetup, no, not Meetup, being on Google Meet for like morning meetings and things takes the video and the audio takes so much battery time from my electronics that within less than 15 minutes, my equipment the battery will be dead and I can't keep it full. So I haven't been very good at that, for what that's worth. And so yesterday I wanted to shift some things around in my car because of the way I have it set up in this particular campsite. And so outside the window right here, that black, I bought one of those $20 pop-up privacy tents. This one's too small for me. I'm 5'7", and I don't know how much I weigh right now, but between 175 and 195 pounds, something like that. Anyways, and I can't lift my hands up over my head inside this shower tent. It's too small for me. And I don't know, it's maybe 2.5 feet square. There's no elbow room. If I want to sit on a toilet, that's hard in there, so I don't use it much, but it does kind of create a little fabric wall between me, and there's 4 vans right behind me, almost parking lot close, but they all have their own awnings, and I've met the people, but they're not my camp buddy pals, whatever. So I just And they have dogs, and they have dogs. A couple of their dogs like to like growl at people. And so I just put that there. There's a little barrier between me and them. And then outside up there, I have an aluminette shade cloth. And I'm not exactly sure. They said it was, when I bought it, it said it was 5x7. I have not measured that thing, but it seems like it's bigger than that. And I have a couple of, you know, easy to pull apart poles, shot corded poles. And so I just put that out because it's been hot where I am. And that's my black lawn chair that's out there. But I had this nice little spot. And because I was using this rear passenger side door as my front door most of the time, I wanted to switch some stuff around because I'm going to do this and might make you all dizzy. This is the driver's side rear door, or passenger side door. And that's, the road is right there. And so I'm not using that side of the car for entering and doing much. So for right now, I switched and I put my pantry box, which is, whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Pantry box, which is, you know, long-term food storage. Coconut milk, nuts, coffee, I don't know, dehydrated things in there. And so I switched it back there, which sometimes the rear is my kitchen. And I switched that, and then I moved my clothes bin to here. I was given this really nice white industrial strength basket, and I want to take it to the property for use on the property, or possible, well, anyways, for use on the property. I might use it in the car, but anyways. Oh, I turned the camera weird. Anyways, so I apologize for that. And so for now, I'm using that. That's not my normal thing that I put my clothes in. It would be taller and skinnier and not take so much floor space. But I want to make sure that goes to the house. It was too good to let go. And then my little day pack backpack, and it's a cheap one from Walmart. Right now, sometimes it's my fishing pack. But right now, it's got dirty clothes in it. And when I get ready to, you know, completely break camp here, maybe this afternoon, I'll run and throw those through a washing machine at a laundromat. And underneath there's, I don't remember, let's see, oh, there's a silver bag with some kitchen stuff in it. And, oh yeah, underneath there's my bathroom bag. You probably can't see all that stuff, but anyways, whatever. And then yeah, somebody gave me a cowgirl hat up on the dash. But I guess I should let you guys know that, oh, and I moved the kitchen stuff, and for making coffee, I moved it up into the front passenger seat. It's fairly simple to move, and I'm not in a mood this morning to make my coffee yet, but, you know, when I get ready to make my coffee, I'll go outside, open that side door, and I have it's like a cutting board on the passenger seat in the front, and I have the back of it, like where you'd put your butt in a seat, I have that raised a little bit by something that's in the car that's to carry, and so that cutting board is there, and then my small stove with the sterno and stuff is on top of that. Now I can just take it outside, which I did the last couple of days, but the temperature and the wind can cool off your stoves. And it's been cool in the mornings, and sometimes it's just, you know, we all have these things. Sometimes we just don't want to get out of bed, or you don't want to put your shoes on yet, or I sit in my open doorway sometimes with a sleeping bag just over my legs and just sit until I'm awake enough to do the next thing. Let's see. What else do I want to tell you right now? I guess that's kind of it. I'm figuring out some processes. I think I'm just kind of touching base with you guys today, and not, not doing any. Um, those lights have 3 settings on them. They get really bright. I don't think I'm not doing any, like specifically focused video here. I don't have anything really particular to tell you today. I do want to write about some things that happened to me last week. Probably will put that on my blog soon. I'm going to take some of the writing I did in my journal that's private and personal for me, and I'll edit some of what I wrote to protect the guilty and the innocent. No, I'm kidding. But just edit it so that I can share with you the process I went through to maneuver and a difficult situation. And I was able to I was able to maneuver it, but get through it quickly. And it touched PTSD. I have PTSD. It touched my post-traumatic stress. It caused me to interact in awkward ways with some of my friends, and yet I was able to share with them what actually had occurred and what I was going through after the fact. And I didn't have to call a therapist, and I just want to share that, because if it would help somebody else at some point in time, that would be wonderful. And if it doesn't, whatever. But it's a part of what happens in my life. And I realized this morning too, watching a couple of videos, because I have a dream vehicle. I mean, lots of us have our dream vehicles that after years of being on the road, I've had vans, I've had minivans, I've had SUVs. I love SUVs. Oh, by the way, when I'm looking at an SUV to live in, I consider my SUV to be a teardrop camper with an engine. When I said that to somebody the other day, their eyes got big and they went, "Oh, I never thought of that." Well, that's how I think about SUVs. I have a teardrop camper with an engine on it, and I love them. They work well for me. I don't love this privacy tent. I'm not often in places where I need a privacy tent, but when I do, I would prefer to have one that's big enough for me to turn around in, actually use it for a shower, actually change a shirt, pull it off over your head, stuff like that. And so I'll probably change that. This car, I had another car issue, and it cost me money, but this is what happens on the road. And this is my home and my vehicle, and so that brings up some scary things for some of us when both things are being challenged. And so I guess I'll talk about that more. Like I said before, I don't like really long videos myself, but I noticed it in some of the videos I watch. I would love, if I could afford it, if money was not an option, I would have a Ford Jeep with an Ursa Minor, and it would be an automatic stock suspension Jeep Wrangler with an Ursa Minor top on it. That's how I would roll. That is my dream if money was no object vehicle. Yeah, obviously I don't have that right now. But there's some videos I watch, Adventure 4x4 or something. I love watching the Down to Mob guy. There's some others online. Oh, and The Road Chose Me. Love that guy. Anyways, when I'm watching them, I realize that I kind of like watching the videos that aren't very long, but that are when people are having everyday moments and they're just letting you be in camp with them or something. And I might want to do more of that for you guys. You guys might like that to find out what's going on in Lisa's life. And hey, I am blessed, beyond belief blessed. And the things that people in the community and people in the world have done for me, or even things that didn't feel so good at times in my life, I am so blessed. All of those things added up to make me be who I am and to care the way I care or to think the way I think. And so I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't go through all that stuff. And so I'm grateful and blessed beyond belief because I am able to do a lot of stuff with a low income. And for years, I had no emotional support. I didn't have friends. And for all intents and purposes, I basically don't have much family. My daughter and I are in more contact right now, and that's wonderful. And she's sharing my videos and stuff with my granddaughter. Hi, Miss Debbie. And and that feels really special and different. That's a rather new thing for me. So I'm going to leave you all with this. Keep it simple. Use what you already have. Travel light and often, because traveling just gives you a different perspective on anything you think is bad, good, whatever. It just changes the way you think. And so get out there, have fun, get outdoors, make coffee on an open fire in a safe way, and enjoy your day. And I will see y'all soon. Ciao.